Hi there! Today I'm showing you how to make lemon chicken and cinnamon glazed root vegetables. This chicken dish is so easy to make, and let's just say these veggies may be replacing the candied yams at your next holiday meal. So, let's start. First, our lemon chicken. I have 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts here, and I want to make them thinner so they'll cook faster and evenly. So I put them in a plastic bag, and then I'll take my meat pounder here and give it a good couple of whacks. Now, if you don't have a meat pounder, you can use the back of a wooden spoon, no problem. Just a few more whacks, and I have to admit, it's like a mini therapy session pounding out my frustrations from a long day. Okay, so that should do it, and you can see the difference between before and after. And that's what we're going for. Now to the stove. I'll spray my large skillet with cooking spray. And put that over medium heat. Now, using my tongs so I don't dirty my hands, into the skillet goes my chicken. And now I'm going to take a lemon half and squeeze it over the chicken like this. You see how I have it cut side up? I'm just going to let the juice flow between my fingers, having my hand act like a strainer. Okay, that should do it. I'll give my hands a wipe. And now for our herbs and spices. I'm sprinkling over the chicken 1/4 teaspoon pepper, 1/2 teaspoon dried parsley, you can use fresh if you like. If you do, I increase it to 2 tablespoons fresh chopped parsley. And lastly, 1/2 teaspoon dried oregano. Now I'm going to let these cook for about 5 to 10 minutes per side. You want to look for the skin to turn white, and then during the end of the cooking, cut into the breast to make sure there is no more pink flesh. Then you know it's cooked through. Now onto our yummy cinnamon glazed root vegetables. I've preheated the oven to 400 degrees, and now I just want to show you the root veggies we're using today. Sweet potato. You could use yams if you prefer. Baby carrots. You could use regular carrots if you wish, just peel them prior. And lastly, turnips. If you aren't familiar with turnips, they're about the size of an apple and have this purplish color up top. They have a bit of a peppery taste to them. Turnips from the farmer's market usually are sold with their green tops. You can cut off these greens and saute them like spinach. And like all root vegetables, turnips are just wonderful when roasted. Now you could also use parsnips in the dish, or just use all carrots. Really, any combination of what you have on hand or what's in season. This is a terrific recipe for the fall and winter when root vegetables are everywhere. So now I'm going to cut and peel all my vegetables into 1-inch cubes to ensure even cooking. So into a bowl goes my small peeled cut 1-inch cubes of sweet potato. One-half cup of baby carrots. And 1 small peeled cut turnip. Now I'll pour in 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil. And I'm just going to give these a toss with my hands, making sure everything gets coated. Now I'm going to spread these out into one layer on the baking sheet, making sure no veggie piece is on top of another. A quick wipe of my hands, and into the oven this goes. I'll let them bake for 20 minutes, give them a stir, and then bake for an additional 20 minutes until the veggies are lightly brown and tender. So my vegetables are done and they already smell amazing. And we haven't even gotten to the cinnamon glaze yet. So I've got some here in my mixing bowl. And now I'll add 1 tablespoon of light tub margarine. A half teaspoon cinnamon. And 1 teaspoon brown sugar. So with my tongs, I'll just toss it all together until the margarine is melted and all the vegetables are coated. I can barely wait to dig into these. It smells like Thanksgiving in here. And there you have it. Lemon chicken and cinnamon glazed root vegetables. Perfect for the fall, even perhaps to grace the table at your next holiday meal. Bye for now.